Welcome once again to Commander by Danon. Today I wanted to take a whack at one of my least favorite commanders to face off against, Gishath, Sun's Avatar. She was one of cutestuff's first commander decks and over the years has become a monster. Also, and I know it's annoying to keep hearing this, but statistically if I don't ask you to like and subscribe, the video gets fewer subscribers. Gishath, Sun's Avatar is an 8-mana 7/6 legendary dinosaur with Vigilance, Trample, and Haste. Whenever she deals combat damage to a player, we reveal that many cards from the top of our library. We then put any number of dinosaur creature cards from among them onto the battlefield, and the rest on the bottom of our library in a random order. So, Gishath can potentially cheat a lot of dinosaurs onto the battlefield. But there are some drawbacks. First of all, she's 8 mana. That's a lot. Second of all, she can miss, so we want ways to increase her damage. Thirdly, even if you give her double strike and double all damage dealt, and you get to dig through 28 cards and throw down an army of dinos, you could still lose them all after a board wipe. I've seen cute stuff literally run out of dinosaurs. So these are all problems that the deck has. Keep those in mind as we go through our deck list. But before we get to our deck list, a quick word from our sponsor, MythAtom. The folks at MythAtom were kind enough to send me some new toys. If you've ever wanted a fancy metal commander to show off or maybe use to whack people who keep touching your cards, this may be for you. There are several to choose from, like this card featuring Y'shtola, Knights Blessed. If you want to drain your opponents while drawing a ton of cards, order this lovely metal commander from MythAtom. Be sure to use code DANON for a 10% discount. Link down below. In order to build a functional commander deck, you need lots of different pieces, which is why I try to rely on my handy-dandy checklist. 50 mana sources, usually split between 37 lands and 13 pieces of ramp, 10 pieces of card advantage, 8 to 10 pieces of spot removal, 2 to 3 board wipes, 2 pieces of graveyard hate, and 1 sudden I win card. Oh, one more quick announcement before we get started. I'm streaming on Gaming with Danon as well as Twitch. Sometimes I'm building commander decks, other times I'm playing Final Fantasy XIV, but you're always welcome to pop in and talk about Commander. Honestly, about half my streams are talking about manga, anime, or Commander. Our land base consists of Command Tower, Exotic Orchard, Wooded Foothills, Windswept Heath, Arid Mesa, Bloodstained Mire, Misty Rainforest, Flooded Strand, Jetmir's Garden, Stomping Ground, Temple Garden, Sacred Foundry, Spire Garden, Bountiful Promenade, Spectator Seating, Rockfall Vale, Overgrown Farmland, Sundown Pass, Rootbound Crag, Sunpetal Grove, Clifftop Retreat, Commercial District, Lush Portico, Elegant Parlor, Rogue's Passage, Scavenger Grounds, 4 Mountains, 7 Forests, and 3 Plains. Yes, I know our land base isn't budget. If you're a new player and you're wanting to upgrade a deck, I highly recommend starting with your lands. Good lands are a great investment, and if you wind up not enjoying the deck, those lands can be used in other decks. For mana ramp, we've got Mirari's Wake, Soul Ring, Arcane Signet, Chromatic Lantern, Thrawn Dynamo, Nature's Lore, 3 Visits, Rampant Growth, Farseek, Cultivate, Kodama's Reach, Skyshroud Claim, Thunderherd Migration, and Migration Path. A lot of our ramp looks for basics, which is why I wanted to include a bunch of basics in our land base. Synergy is important when building a commander deck. Our card advantage package consists of Pantlaza Sunfavored, Vaultborn Tyrant, Earthshaker Dreadmaw, Garruk's Uprising, Elemental Bond, Growing Rights of Itlamok, Colossal Majesty, Guardian Project, Rishkar's Expertise, Finale of Devastation, and Ascend from Avernus. Lots of ways to dig through our deck and find answers. Our interaction and spot removal package consists of Thrashing Brontodon, Annie Joins Up, Gaia's Blessing, Primal Command, Abrade, Heroic Intervention, Boros Charm, Disenchant, Generous Gift, Beast Within, Swords to Plowshares, and Warstorm Surge. If we hit the right dinosaurs, Warstorm Surge can remove a player on the spot. Just ask Cute Stuff. She's done it. For board wipes, we've got Wakening Sun's Avatar, Farewell, Blasphemous Act, and Austere Command. Yes, that is a lot of board wipes. Our deck can take a while to get going, and we want to reset the game as needed. The core of our deck consists of Zakama Primal Calamity, Galta Primal Hunger, Itali Primal Storm, Zatalpa Primal Dawn, Spider Rex Daring Dino, Tarian World Tyrant, Regal Imperiosaur, Agonisaur Rex, Giant Cindermaw, Rampaging Ferocidon, Regisaur Alpha, Temple Altasar, and Tyrannix Rex. Supporting our plan, we've also got Collective Inferno, Duelist's Heritage, Aggravated Assault, Kinjali's Sunwing, and Unnatural Growth. Some extra damage and some stacks, as is right and proper. Now that we have our deck list, let's compare it to our checklist. 53 mana sources split between 40 lands and 13 pieces of ramp. Hi, I know, but we have an 8 mana commander after all. 11 pieces of card advantage, 12 pieces of interaction, 4 board wipes, 4 pieces of graveyard hate in Farewell, Scavenger Grounds, Gaia's Blessing, and Primal Command, but 2 of those are mostly there to shuffle our own dead dinos back into our library. 1 Sudden I Win card in Warstorm Surge. Direct damage can win you games, but you need a lot of it to do so. If we can increase Gishath's power or give her double strike, we could flip over enough dinosaurs to remove a player all at once. We've also got some ways to shuffle our own graveyard back into our library. This doesn't happen all the time when Cute Stuff plays Gishath, but it is a potential problem. We've got some ways to protect our board from board wipes, and we've got enough spot removal to take out annoying permanents. The nice thing about Gishath is that she's big enough that she can close out games by herself, but she can also bring friends to the fight as needed. Do you have a dinosaur deck? What about a deck led by Gishath Sun's Avatar? Leave a comment below. Thanks for tuning in. Once again, a huge shout out to my editor Cute Stuff. I couldn't make these videos without her. If you'd like to hire her to edit your own videos, she can be reached at cutestuff.edits@gmail.com. Link is down below. If you're looking for ways to support the channel directly, you can head on over to patreon.com/Danon. You can have a video made or just ask for help building or tuning a deck list. I also wanted to give a quick shout out to all of my patrons: Waffles, Drya, Marcus, Brett, Roxy, Alex, Conga, Robert, Pye, Kazaris, Patrick, Tiz, Art, Richard, Boomy, Osira, Justin, Golden Walker, Captain Hammer, Sleech, Mr. Salty, Daniel Zombie, and Black Dragon. You guys are awesome. I post new Commander Deck videos every weekday, so be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified of new videos. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all again next time on Commander by Danon.